Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vice and today we are watching Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, episode 14. In the last episode, we were introduced to Sign, the priest, the healer, and he agreed to join our adventure to search for his friend, but also, you know, I think he's gonna stick around longer than that. I think he's gonna become a main core member, and I'm really excited to see how their dynamic will work with Sign now in the group. It seemed like in the previous episode, Stark may want to try to impress Sign a bit, like he tried with the gambling. He seems to really want to be friends with him. And Fern is, of course, a little bit more wary. And so I'm curious how long it will take her to kind of warm up to Sign, if ever. And then with Frieren, I think Sign and Frieren have a lot in common, and so I really want them to talk. I want to overhear a conversation between the two of them. I want to see, like, how will they bond? I don't know, I'm just really excited that we have a new party member, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So without further ado, let's get into it.
そこまで言わなくたっていいだろう。
Oh
い
no.
つも気使うたりやがって。そんなに俺のことが嫌
What
いかよ。
happened? What are they
もう
arguing
いい。
about?
師匠のところに帰る。
Going back to my master?
なんだよいつもいつも。ちょっとぐらい聞いてくれてもい
What's
いだろ
going on here?
なんだうるせえな。血は喧嘩か？
Are the lovebirds fighting?
今日フェルンの誕生日なんだけ
Oh,
ど、
it's Fern's birthday
シュタルクが
already?
プレゼント用意していなくてね。で、フェルンが切れちゃったの。
Stark just learned about birthday gifts not too long ago.
正直
I'd
今日
show
は
him
言い過
some
ぎだと思
slack.
うよ。
んなもん俺だって用意してねえよ。男っていうのは誕
I
生日と
don't
か記念
care
日と
about
かそう
little
いう
things
細
like
かいことは
birthdays and
気にしない生き物
anniversaries.
なんだ。
Fern! You can't just kick people.
やってくるからローキックやめて。こういうのは後で膝に来るから。シュタルクがかわいそうだぜ。
Me too. I mean, we just went through his birthday
あの
shenanigans.
年の男子は
Fern,
女
you
の子
should
の言動
know.
に気中するからな。追いかけた方がいいと思うぜ。
She should. I mean, maybe Stark didn't even know it was her birthday. I know it hurts, but just talk to him. Oh, and he's looking at the bracelet that she got him. He obviously feels bad. What's stopping her? Oh, a butterfly pouch. Yeah, because her ornament has a butterfly on it, so
可
you're
愛いポーチです
trying.
ね。
嫌いか。シュタルクは見つかったのか？
広場にいたのですが。
話しかけられなかったか。
You can't bring yourself to?
分かってるよ。嫌いなわけじゃないんだろ。同年代の男子との接し方。青春だね。じゃあ勝手に選ぶな。
Because he's
しかしプレ
trying,
ゼン
like
トを忘れ
Frieren
たと
tried
しても
for
怒
you.
りすぎだと思うぞ。あいつ絶対そんなマメなタイプじゃないだろう。自分の誕生日も覚えていないぜ。
私はシュタルク様のプレゼントをあげました。
そん時は一緒に選んだのか。好きなの選んでいいって言われて断るやつなんかいないぜ。きっとそれが大切な思い出だと思っているからだ。だから断った。ならさっさと
Yeah, I
した
feel
ら
like
に謝っ
Fern's
て
really
一緒
opening
に
up
プレゼン
with
ト選んで
Sign.
こい。あいつはガキなんだ。察しは良く
And
ない
Sign
ぜ。
is giving really good advice. Like,
仲直り
I
したい
feel
んだ
like
ろ。
he's like an older brother
覚えて
figure
る
right
のは
now.
言葉にしないと伝わらないんだぜ。
シュタルク様。
フェルン、
He's shaking.
ごめん。
本当は一緒に選びに行きたかったんだ。俺。
Choose a gift with you, like she did with you.
こと言ったらまた嫌がられるかもと思ってせなかったんだ。
Miscommunication.
嫌がったりなんかしませんよ。すみませんでした。私の方こそ。
This is
いいって
sweet.
慣れてるから。行こうぜ。
はい。
Oh, for a second, I thought she was gonna hold his hand. Oh, Frieren, she's spying on the.
盗み見かよ。いい趣味だなフリーレン。無事に仲直りできたみたい。大人になって人との距離感が分かるようになると
That's true.
衝突することすら避けるようになる。今まで苦労しただろうフリーレン。ガキの世話は大変そう。
人との距離感って何？
ガキ3人だったか。フェルン、俺に相談しに来たぞ。あんたにじゃなくて、俺を誰と比べて誰と重ねているんだろうな。
フェルンはハイターに育てられたからね。
Oh,
そ
Frieren,
んな
that
偉
was
大
so
な僧
cute.
侶と比べられちゃたまったもんじゃないぜ。
酒飲みでよく二日酔いになっていた。よく嘘もついた。
お酒飲んでないよ。
ただの生臭坊主だったよ。
And you're a corrupt priest too, Sign. So you remind her of him.
悪かったな。でも
But also, she can't go to Frieren with questions about relationships because Frieren doesn't
優しくて
understand
頼りがいの
as
あるじい
much.
さんだった。俺とは違って理想的な大人だったよ。
I feel like Sign has more life experience in that way.
ハイターって変わったよね。
老人相手に何を言っているんですか。年を取ると自然とこうなるんですよ。本当は私の心は子供の頃からほとんど変わっていません。理想の大人を目指して大人のふりを
Pretending
し
to be
て
an adult.
それを積み重ね
That's
て
what
き
we
た
all
だけ
do,
で
really,
す。
because no one knows what they're
きっ
doing.
と私は
No
死ぬま
one.
で大人のふりを続けるでしょう。たくさん褒めて導いてあげない。
それじゃあ死ぬまで大人のふりを続けたカイ
Yeah.
ト、誰が褒めてくれる
It's like the same question he asked
そ
her
の
when
た
he
め
was
に女
young
神様がいるんですよ。天国に
about
行
how
く
he
ま
would
では
praise
お預
her.
けです。
じゃあこっちでは
Yep, so
私
you
が
turned
褒
it
める
back around on him.
でもあなたに
That's
人
sweet.
間どう褒めるつもりですか。
Head pats. Aww.
私が天国女神様に話を通しておく。あなたはやはり
That was so wholesome. Aw, and you're doing it to him now.
何の真似だフリーレン。
ザインはちゃんと大人やれていると思うよ。
これがお姉さんからだったら最高だったんだけどな。
ならよかった。
Oh, got her a
私ほどのお
bracelet.
姉さんはなかなかいないよ。
He looks so worried.
ありがとう。ここら辺は乗り合い馬車もなかった。
実は私この先の村の商人でして、代々装飾品店を営んでおります。
私はあまり興味はない。フェルンはそういうの好きだったよ。ブレスレット新しく買った。
Aw, she got a little bit embarrassed about it too.
かわいい衣装だね。
It's very pretty.
私同じデザインの指輪持って
I have
る
a ring. Yeah, she did have a
前に
ring.
ヒンメルにもらったんだ。
Himmel gave it
多
to
分フェルン
you.
とお揃いだよ。どこにあったかな。
Himmel gave you a ring?
え
It's not an engagement ring. Right?
うわ
Maybe a promise
整理
ring?
整頓しないから。
What just happened? Who attacked them? Do not lose the ring. But did you
髪
lose
型
the
の魔法
ring?
って狡猾で魔力を隠すのがうまいんだよね。
Oh my god, the horses!
とりあえず魔物は倒すとして、あとは飛行魔法で
Yeah,
なんとかならないのか。
you're gonna have to kill it, but then it
馬車
will
くらいなら
drop
浮
you.
かしたりできんだろ。
タルク、空飛ぶ馬車って見たことある？
今乗ってるよ。
意外
That's
か
a
もしれ
really
ない
cool
け
creature
ど
though. I do love the
私たち
creature
人間
designs
空
in
を
this
飛べるよ
show.
うになってから
Oh,
まだ
those
40
teeth.
年も経っていない。それまで空は魔族と魔物の独壇場だったんだ。人類が使っている飛行魔法
It's a
は
repurposed demon spell.
魔族の魔法術式を
You know, that
そのまま
seems to be a
転用した
pattern
もの。
here, where Frieren takes a spell from a demon and repurposes. I can't say the
原理
word.
がわからないまま使っているから応用ができないってこと。
But you know,
人
she
より多くの
adapts
ものは
it so it can be
わずかな時間
used
しか
by
飛ばせない。
mages.
私は商人を連れて飛ぶからフェルンはザインを願い。
荷物をまとめます。
Who's gonna take Stark
俺
then?
は
シュタルクは飛び降りて。
何言ってんのこの人。
From that height?
死んじゃうと思うんだけど。
戦士ならこのくらいの高さで死なないでしょ。
死ぬに決まってんだろ。何わけ
Yeah,
わ
I
かんない
think
みたい
it
な顔してん
would.
だよ。
アイゼンは自由落下程度なの。
Okay,
どん
you
な
need to
高さ
stop
でも無傷
comparing
だ
him
った
to
よ。
Eisen. Eisen was a dwarf. And apparently insane.
ドン引きしている時点でおかしいのはアイゼンさん
Yeah,
だと思い
Eisen
ま
was
す。
not normal.
では地面に衝突する直前に
That's what I was
馬車を
thinking. What if you
飛ばせ
just
るという
make
のは
the
どうですか？
carriage float
自由落下
slowly
を
down?
相殺できるか計算しないと威力を殺しきれないと私たちはごちゃ混ぜのミンチになる。
どちらにせよ早くした方がいいんじゃないか。こいつ獲物を地面に
It
叩きつけて
slams
狩り
its
をする
prey
タイ
into
プ
the
の魔物
ground.
だぜ。
Oh my god.
そう。
Okay, that works. But now what are you gonna do about the carriage?
何事も挑戦か。
いきなり落とすなよ。
Oh my god, I thought it was gonna slowly float down. Oh, the horse!
生きてる。
I can't believe they survived
どうや
that
ら
fall.
うまくいったみたいだね。
She better not have lost that ring though. I'm very concerned for the ring.
馬は軽傷だった。治療も終わったぞ。
Because that was from Himmel.
だが馬車はダメだな。修理が必要だ。
He's very strong.
おかしい
Oh
な。
no.
どこ行っちゃったんだ。
She lost the ring.
そういやフェルン、そのブレスレットって。
シュタルク様からの誕生日プレゼントです。
選ぶのに3時間もかかった。
3 hours.
結局シュタルクが選んだのか。
私が好きに選んでほしいと言ったので。
大変だったなシュタルク。一番苦労
Her
する
type is the hardest to deal with.
ああ、これはいけるのか。顔色を伺いながらの3時間。生きた心かった。
She can hear you.
かわいそうにな。
You're not that far.
全部聞こえてる。
Yeah.
気に入ってもらえたからよかったよ。
Aw. That's sweet.
お前はもっとヘタレかと思っていたぜ。
I didn't think you knew what you were
あの
doing.
衣装は鏡レンゲ、花言葉は苦音の愛情だ。
Eternal love?
この地方じゃ、あれは恋人に贈るものだ
Didn't
ぜ。
Frieren say her ring is the same design? It means eternal love?
誤解だよ。俺が
I believe that Stark had no idea,
そうですよ
but
ね
I think Himmel
バカです
did.
もんね
Himmel talked about flowers before in a different episode in a different flashback.
何か言いま
He
したか
wanted to show Frieren some flowers once.
これは
Himmel
スタルク
had
様
to
が
have
一生
known,
懸命
right?
選んで私にくれたものです
I have to go back because I was kind of like stunned about the whole revelation that Himmel bought Frieren a ring of eternal love.
なんて知っていると思うか？
そうですよねバカですもんね
いつにも増して辛辣。
買い直しましょうか。
これはシュタルク一生懸命選んで私にくれたものです
Yeah, she appreciates
二度と
it.
そんなこと言わないで
And I think this is foreshadowing to their relationship in the future. They probably will get together. I mean, he did call them lovebirds at some point. So they're definitely setting up Stark and Fern. But I also think they're like comparing it to Frieren and Himmel in a way. I need to know more about that ring. I'm sorry, I just do. Can we go back to that, please? Oh, she's searching for it at night because it's missing.
フリーレン様馬車の出ったので明日の早朝には出発するそうです毎晩抜け出しています何を探しているんですか
Yeah,
ヒンメルからもらった指輪
shouldn't there be like a spell to find
手
it?
伝います
I mean, you collect a ton of different spells. There has to be something.
今夜見つからなかったら諦めるよ
You will not give up on finding
なく
this
し物
ring.
には慣れてい
I'm
る
used to losing things.
ヒンメル
That's
から
so
もらった
sad.
ものはあれだけじゃないしね
But I feel like the
こ
ring
れ
is
と同じ
important, especially
鏡
now that
レ
we
ンゲ
know
の
it
一生の指
means
輪だったんですよね
eternal love.
花言葉は苦音の愛情だそうです
Did you know?
そう知らなかった
No. Frieren didn't know.
どうでもいいヒンメルもそんな花言葉知らなかったと思う
No, I actually think
そ
Himmel
れで
did
も
know.
きっと大事なものです
Because I think it's pretty
みんなで
obvious
一緒に
that
探しましょう。
Himmel had feelings for Frieren.
言ってくださればよかった
I
の
just don't
に
think。Frieren recognized those
私の村でも
feelings.
昔から装飾品をなくされる方はました。
Oh,
なくした装飾品を探す魔
perfect.
法。
That's exactly what we
今回
need.
の報酬としてお渡しするつもりだった
Good thing he
魔
had it.
法の一つです。
フリーレン、君は今回の討伐依頼で頑張ってくれたか
Oh,
ら
I'm
ね。
so glad we're getting a
好きな
flashback
も
to
のを選
this.
んでくれ。
アクセサリーか
Oh, okay, so she chose the
魔
ring.
法店の方が嬉しいんだけど
早いな、真面目に選びなさい。
He noticed.
どうしたの
He knows what it means. Look at his face.
いや、
He knows.
フリーレン、
On his knee? Oh my god, this is like an engagement. On the finger too, the correct finger. Oh my god. Oh my god. That just makes it so much more tragic.
諦めなくてよかったですね
そうかもね
And that was Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 14. Incredible episode. Both of these stories were so good because it centered around relationships and the past and the present. And I just really enjoyed this entire episode. So first, we're going to talk about Fern. One, she was so harsh to Stark for forgetting her birthday or for not getting her a gift. You would think she'd have a bit more grace about it because it was not that long ago that Stark had his birthday and learned that birthday gifts are a thing because he never had that growing up. So I know Fern was hurt by not receiving anything from him, but I don't know. I think she didn't handle it as well as she could have, but thankfully they made up. The miscommunication was solved and Stark actually did plan on getting her a birthday gift. He just wanted to do it with her because that's what she did for him, and that's very sweet. I do like that Sign kind of filled this older brother role in that segment of the story because he was the one that Fern went to for advice. He was the one that really got her thinking about how Stark is viewing this and really had her look into herself and figure out why she was upset about this too. And I'm glad he kind of pushed them together in the right direction. And I feel like Fern really is looking at Sign as like not a replacement for Heiter, obviously not, but someone who can fill that role for her because Frieren can't. Frieren doesn't understand human relationships the same way a human does. She is still learning, and even though she's made tremendous progress on that front, she still is not the person to go to for relationship advice. And I love that Sign fulfilled that role he had great advice. I feel like that whole scene between the two of them, it just screamed older brother to me. I just feel like that's kind of who he's going to be in this party. He is going to be the adult, quote unquote. Like, he can still have fun, he can still like be a deviant, but he is the more mature one here. And having the bracelet that Stark picks out for Fern, unknowing that it means eternal love, when they've been kind of planting little seeds here and there, little foreshadowing moments of Stark and Fern that might allude to them becoming a couple in the future, especially once Sign was introduced and he called them lovebirds, and basically his entire conversation with Fern and trying to tell her that, you know, feelings between boys and girls are complicated and they can get messy, and this is just a part of life and that you have to learn to navigate it. And it's just like, this is a budding relationship that is starting between Fern and Stark that they might not even be aware of themselves yet, but they kind of are because they were both a little embarrassed about giving the birthday gift or receiving it. I like that parallel of their relationship just beginning to Frieren and Himmel's relationship, and how they never had the chance to really have one like that because Frieren couldn't understand or couldn't realize that the feelings Himmel had for her were of that kind, or that the feelings that she had for him were of that kind. Because I think this journey is going to be her realizing that she did have feelings for Himmel, and maybe she'll end up regretting that she never really got the chance to navigate or discover them with him. But her comparing her ring to Fern's bracelet, and then later on we realize it means eternal love, I 100% thought Himmel absolutely knew what that ring meant when he gave it to Frieren. Because there have been so many instances in the backstories that it just seems like Himmel does have feelings for Frieren. And I wasn't quite sure on Frieren's part, because sometimes it does seem like she did, and sometimes it seems like she's oblivious to it. But I think she did actually return his feelings. It's just in the moment, in the past, she couldn't recognize them to actually return them. And so their love story is very tragic, because we know how it ends. It ends with Frieren regretting not being with him, not learning about him, not understanding him, and we know it ends with him dead. And so I feel like their tragic love story is like, I don't want to call it a parallel really to Stark and Fern, because I don't think Stark and Fern's love story is going to be a tragedy. I don't think it's going to be sad or bittersweet, but Frieren's and Himmel's definitely is. I really can't wait until we make it to heaven and we get to speak with him. I would love it if Frieren like returned his feelings and told him, but I don't really know how their reunion is going to go. But back to the ring. Himmel 100% knew that the ring meant eternal love. You could tell once he looked at it and he had that little gasp and then that smile on his face, the expression, like he knew. And then when he went to give her the ring, he actually got down on one knee and slid it on her finger like a proposal. Like, Himmel 100% was in love with Frieren, 100%. And it's just so sad because we know they weren't in a relationship. They never got that happiness with each other. Like, Frieren left after 10 years. She left and he had to move on with his life without her. And then he finally saw her again and he died happy. It's just so tragic. This story is incredible. I love it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this episode. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give a like and subscribe, and check out my other shows here on the channel. And with that, thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye!